Hi everyone and welcome back to another video. Today we received the official date for the release of the new international server. The server will be named Asgobas and will release tomorrow on 25th August. Together with the release of new server, we also received a coupon code that you can use on nosmall. You will be able to see the code on the screen, and the code will give you a free mount, which is the magic white tiger, and you will also receive 1 out of 10 possible heads. We don't know what heads are in the package. It's just that we should know there are 10 possible heads and you only receive 1, and keep in mind that the code can be used only 1 time per account. Also, on top of that, since today I am now a partner with Gameforce and I have received a code for my channel. You can see it on the screen. It's hero.ly/firesquad. Basically, if you use this code, you can create a new Gameforce account that will be tracked by them. Basically, all of the progress, accounts, spendings, pretty much everything that you do with this code will be tracked, and based on that, I will be rewarded. So if you want to support me, feel free to create a new Gameforce account using this code. Now back to the international server. As usually, we are going to have a month of double experience, family experience, double drop rate and double gold, and also the third up and down that's going to be active during the events. Also the raid challenges. I was actually hoping that they will do the same thing they did on international one, with rewards for completing Act 2, Act 3 and so on, and rewards for the first team to complete each of the raids. However, it looks like they went with the same way they did for International 2 with the Nostale. Basically, during the event, 10 different event raids will be active on the new server. It will start with 2 active raids, and after every week 2 additional raids will be added. The raids will be active for only 2 weeks, so after a week there will be 4 active raids at the same time. 4 will be the maximum. And the point for rewards for raids are as follows. Basically, if you complete a raid in a specific time they give, you will receive 10 points. If you complete one of the raids 10 times, you receive 25 points. Completing a specific number of raids gives you 75 points and it counts all raids. And completing a specific number of time spaces from above level 30 will give you another 75 points. You'd receive the Nose Jewels as reward after you complete the respective mission, and if you do not collect them, they will be automatically collected at midnight. What I don't understand is if you will receive points and based on that you receive an amount of Nose Jewels, or if these are the Nose Jewels and you get them right away as reward. But I guess we will see this tomorrow. I do feel like I have to mention that you need to keep in mind that new servers, all of the international servers had a lot of activity during the first 2 and 3 months. The server will most likely have like 4 or 5 channels full, but after that most of them have gone inactive. Just keep in mind that the activity might drop later on when you make the decision of starting all in on the server. It's still up to your choice, and I wish you a lot of fun on the new server. So now let's take a look at the patch notes of the maintenance thread. Basically the pirate event will end, the Lola event will start, and we have here mentions about all of the quest changes that they have made. We talked about some of these in the last video, so I will try to only mention again the most important ones or the ones we didn't speak about yet. Basically, now when you reach a certain time-space quest and if you do not meet the required level to do the time-space, you will receive a free level up. Basically, this means that you can reach level 81 just by completing your quests. So that's pretty much free experience. It still takes a lot to complete all of the quests, but 81 from just questing, that's a really nice change. You will also receive job levels to meet the requirements from your specialist cards. So at level 55, for example, you should 100% for sure pay job level 50. Drop rate adjustments, respawn and change of mining items. We will speak about this a little bit after that, and we mentioned before that we will receive free resistance by completing the quest. The quest level is the 49 quest. You will receive a set of resistance of 42% for each element just by completing the level 49 quest. That's a really nice addition, since before you were not receiving anything good at all from quests. We have here a list of all of the quest changes. I will leave the link in the description so you can read all of them because there are just way too many. But what I want to mention is that SP4 quest has been changed and is now only asking you for 2 millions, not 3 millions anymore. You also need to kill less monsters. The Yak Warriors and the Zombie trees are now halved, and SP3 now has way better drop changes for most of the items. For example, Bean Pod, Flint, Straw and Special Water were 10% before and now they are 50%. That's 5 times easier. So mostly SP3 and SP4 will be pretty easy to do now. Act 5.2 changes. We already talked about the equipment and the ride changes, so what we did not know at the time was that main quests and side quests will be lowered to level 85. So at 85 we can now have ice flower oil. Before it was level 90, now it will be level 85 and you can have that juicy damage boost. Here is just other quest adjustments that I believe should be already mentioned here. Martial Artist SP1 quest being easier, changes to the dodge and dodge meter and bullshit king defense ride. All of these are not that important. What I really want to mention, however, is that they made a change to the snowman ride. Basically, before you could make a team of 15 level 20 mages and do the ride in about 1 minute if you had pets, because the snowman was only doing 90% of your maximum HP as damage when he was using the storm skill. And you could just heal them up with one of the mages. However, now the snowman will just one-shot you with the storm, I believe. The snowman from the snowman ride now kills players who do not use the play dead skill correctly. So you will need to use your pajama and actually play the ride now. I'm not sure if it's a really good change or not, because it will be harder to make your pajama plus 20, but on the same time, doing an event ride in 1 minute with 15 accounts, that was already a little bit way too much. They really had to do something about this. That's it for now. Have fun reading all of the page notes and the document with the quest changes. Drop a like if you enjoyed the video and have fun on your new adventure on the new international server. Bye bye.